I'd wanted to get the tattoo since I was 16, but I was still living at home. My dad said that if you still want the same tattoo when you're 21, I'll buy it for you for your birthday present. Hello,
Hi.
how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you.
Good, how may I help you today?
I want to get an add-on.
Okay, what do you want to add?
So I'd like to get hearts going around the 4 letters of my daughter's name, and also her date of birth in either Roman numerals or just plain normal numbers.
Great, okay, cool. So you can just have a look through this book over here just to get some ideas and then we'll help you out.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
I'd always wanted shark's teeth. I'm a big lover of the animal kingdom, so this is the tattoo, the tribal band. I did that traditionally with bone comb and like ash ink. Took a long time and it hurt. The original idea I had was that I wanted this kind of power band, but I wanted a different symbol in the middle, so like my birth symbol as a Gemini. I think actually after the tattoo was finished, I actually had a fever as well that night. So that was like a unique experience. The total amount of tattoos I have, I don't know. I haven't kept count. There's a few that I started with just as single tattoos, and then I built on around, and then I sort of sleeved the whole thing up, and that was actually on both sides. The new tattoos I've got since the last time we did my ink is I did a Norse compass on my chest, surrounded by a world serpent. I did a calf tattoo with a Viking's helmet, Thor's hammer, and the calligraphy circle, and also my surname in runic text in a Japanese Inkan style, which is like a bit like a stamp. So when I lived in Japan, you get these stamps that you sign, instead of signing a signature, it's like a little red stamp that you stamp your name. It's like a seal of approval kind of thing. And then the last tattoo I got was my son's zodiac sign, his date of birth and his name, and then also my fiance's name in katakana, which is Japanese, one of the Japanese. Every tattoo bears a specific meaning to me, and I think also when you connect physical feeling with a mental picture, it stays with you forever. It's not something you just get and then it's gone. It's on you, it's there, it's forever, but there's also an emotional connection to that actual. So for example, like when I said the first tattoo, the pain that I'm talking about, I could literally feel it when I talk about it, because it's just there. Then there's been other tattoos, you know, the one around my wrist I got when I was working in Turkey, and the tattoo artist was quite fresh, so it was a bit deeper than it should have been, but that was also cool. It's also part of the tattoo journey, if you want to call it that. My absolute favourite tattoo is the note that my kids left for me. That's my favourite. That's the one that means the most. So the story behind this is that I was still playing, and we were playing a game, and it was a really important game. We win the game, we have a potential chance of winning the league. We lose or draw. Well, if we lose, we're out of the race literally. But if we drew, then we were still in with a chance. So when I got home that night, kids had gone to bed, but by the side of the table there was this note. It just says, "We love you, Daddy," from Shana and Lexi. But my youngest daughter, she couldn't write, so my eldest daughter held her hand and tried to like help her write her own name. I don't have any regrets in regards to any of the tattoos I've had or have. You make your mind up and you have the idea, and then obviously together with the artist will say, well, he or she will give their artistic impression and say that could look cool if it's done in colour, or that could look cool if it's done in black and white and grey or white or whatever, or you might not want to place that there, you might want to try and look at it like this. What do you think of that? What I would say to think of is plan properly. like position, placement. It has to bear specific meaning to you, or to like a spouse or a child or a relative or someone that's passed or someone that's coming into the world. Just anything like that that bears real strong meaning to you. And everyone's meaning will be different, and some will be, you know, some you'll understand and some will be like, be way out there. I think that would be my number one advice, is to think long and hard about, you know, what you're going to get and why you're going to get it, and also who you're going to get it from. This is the tattoo that I got for my daughter Lexi, the purple hearts. You've been watching My Ink with Lee Baxter. I'm a Coach for life.